Jojo A. Featuring tonight, Maria Lyon, Rino Solberg'S, and Mystica with Lloyd Mara and All the Way Band. It's Jojo A. Anyway, friends, welcome to the show. We are so loaded tonight. Tonight, our guest will be one who has been a Global Excellence Awardee in Civic Environmental Advocacy. He's also the CEO and Chairman of Better Globe Group, and he is #1 motivational speaker in Norway. All the way from Norway. He's written 9 books. Later on, we'll be talking about the Global Green Revolution. That is with tie-up with Mystica Charity Foundation. Rino Solberg is with us tonight. Rino Solberg. Very good-looking guy. You meet him. Alright, friends, welcome back to the show. It's guest time, and our guest has written 9 books and now partners with Citizens Crime Watch here in the Philippines, and also with Mystica Charity Foundation. He's a Norwegian, of course, from Norway. Please welcome on the show the man on top of Global Green Revolution, Mr. Rino Solberg. Thank you very much for making time tonight. I know you just flew in.
Yes.
So how was the flight, first of all?
The flight was okay. Well, I came in a week ago, and I'm leaving on Saturday morning.
That quick?
That's right.
Oh,
but I guarantee I'll be back.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Well, that's good to hear. That's
Yes.
good to hear. All right, let's get cut through the chase. I know you're very much into the Global Green Revolution. What's this all about?
Well, the great Global Green Revolution actually started with one of the most famous heroes in the Philippines. More than 100 years ago, the General Miguel Malvar.
Right.
And in fact, this month, he has been dead now for 100 years. So there's a big celebration going on right now in the Philippines. And we're starting up as a kickoff, the continuation of the Green Revolution. And his grandson, that is attorney Jose Malvar Villega.
Right.
He is actually starting, he has started the Citizen Crime Watch, and they are now going to kick off the Green Revolution together with us in Better Globe. We have signed a contract of working for 1 hour, and on 12/12/12 next year, that's 1 year from now, we're going to plan
12 next year.
12/12/12. That's a good date.
That's a good date. Sounds good to me.
And not only that, but it only come back in under 100 years. It never be 12/12/12 again for 100 years.
Very good.
So we're going to use that date, and we are going to, in fact, plant 4 million trees here in the Philippines.
So essentially, it's going to be planting and reforesting. We started with 4 million trees.
That is correct. And there's a lot more.
Is that in the Philippines alone?
That's in the Philippines alone. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes. Let's go back to your organization,
yes.
the Better Globe Foundation. Correct. How long has it been doing this?
Well, we've done it for 7 years now.
All right.
And we have done a great job in Africa, in Kenya.
Right.
And we are greening more or less greening the desert there. We make the dry land into green land. So that's what we are doing. And we're helping a lot of people eradicating poverty in the process.
Well, that's good. That's good. How many countries are involved in this?
Well, this is only going to be the Philippines here now. So we are focusing for 1 year on the Philippines until 12/12/12. But of course, we are doing it mostly in Africa due to the fact that that's the most poor continent in the world, and that's also the most desert in the world. So we have our biggest operation there. But I'm located in Norway, so it's Norway, Africa, and the Philippines that we have companies. But we have agents in fact in 60 countries selling our products and so forth and so on.
Rino, that's very noble of you to be doing this. You know, I know that this is just like part of your corporate social responsibility. But may I ask what truly is your line of business?
My line of business is actually that I have stopped doing business because I've been an entrepreneur all my life, a very successful one. And I made money, I lost money, and I was 60 years old a few years ago.
Are you?
Yes.
And my God! You don't look it, my friend.
Thank you very much. I don't feel that either, so that doesn't matter.
It's nice to be green-minded.
Yeah, absolutely. That helps to be close to the nature.
You know, no, in the vernacular here in the Philippines, when you say green-minded, you are very much into those. How would I say it without sounding offensive?
I understand what you mean.
You're more into the sexy stuff.
I'm
green-minded.
Exactly. I'm opposite because you see.
You're opposite.
Yeah, you know, I don't believe in pure charity. I believe in sustainable charity, and that means you have to help the poor people to make business.
Oh, that's good.
My country was very poor after the Second World War, and because of the industrialization of the country, we became rich. And that's what we have to do also with the poor countries. And of course, the poor people in the Philippines, if they get business and they make business, they will also become rich.
Oh, that's good.
So we will help them. But you know, here in the Philippines, in fact, you have the country in the world that are the most, should I say, having the biggest problem with floods in the whole world.
Right, that's right. You know, in doing so, wouldn't that help if we
That's the only thing that really helps. Right. Because if you plant enough trees, and I think that even your president have pledged to plant 1.5 billion trees in his time. Well, I have pledged to plant more than 5 billion trees in my time. So I think that that's the only thing that helps. And we hope that our green revolution, and Mystica is the one leading it in this country. Right. She's the managing director of our company, Better Globe here, and she's doing a good job. And she's also the third generation of revolutionaries here.
Exactly. She comes from a line of heroes.
That's correct. That's correct. Right. And Attorney Jose Malvar, he is also a strong guy who's really into some good. He's been running the CCW for many, many years, and they have done a lot for corruption and all things in this country.
That's good. I want to ask you something about the environment. Do you think how many trees? I don't want to be sounding too numerical, but how many trees do you think would we need to repair the damaged ozone? Because from what I read, it would help if we have a lot of trees again emitting all this whatever they do emit. That would repair what the damaged ozone that we have.
Well, I will not pretend to know that answer because nobody else knows in the whole world. But I can tell you one thing, that I think that more people should go into trees because that is the most secure thing to do.
When you say trees,
it doesn't matter. There are different type of trees. We have found some special trees that we have developed in a laboratory. So in fact, I can take a little seed and I can put it into the laboratory. I can get millions of trees out of that. So that is what we're going to also work with here on the University of the Philippines, and also the Ministry of Environment here. So we can help them put up this laboratory so they can produce a lot of trees.
There's a lot of research and development involved in this, in all this.
Oh yes, absolutely. We have been having research development for 5 years in a Belgian laboratory, and we have managed to clone the trees in the laboratory, and that makes it quicker, faster, and better.
How's the funding in all these, if I may ask?
Well, we have so far funded everything ourselves from our own pockets. Although we have sold trees for profit, and in fact anyone can.
That's no problem for as long as there's a lot of trees to sell.
Fantastic,
And then that's the money component of all these.
Exactly, and that is what we do. We can sell trees for profit, and people buy a tree. They have to wait until the 50th year to get any profit. But over 20 years, they get about 11.5 times what they invested.
Really?
And they are helping the globe in the process.
Exactly. So that's the business component.
That is correct. And that is the only way to solve the charity problems in the world also, that you help the people make more money. And we want the people who help also to make money.
Yes, that's correct.
Because I'm sure you have donated money to charity once.
Oh, yes, of course.
And what you do, you give away money, and you never see that money. You don't know what happened to it.
Right.
If you
I don't see her anymore. I don't see charity anymore.
Exactly.
Let me just cut you there. We just pause a reminder. When we get back, more of our very good friend, Rino, Solberg, and of course, this time with Mystica. Stay with us here on the Medyo Late Night Show.
Thank you.
We'll just do a little song and dance number just to put us in a different groove.
That's good.
But just to give you some green lights. Light up the studio. Please welcome on the show our rock diva, also part of the global green revolution, Mystica.
around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Every now and then I get a little bit angry and I know I've got to get out and cry. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, but then I see the look in your eyes. Every now and then I fall and I need you more tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you're lonely, hold me tight. We'll be holding on forever. I will only be making it right. 'Cause you'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the light. Love's like a shadow on me all of the time. I don't know what to do. I'm always in the dark. We're living in a boat again and giving us power. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start. Once upon a time, falling in love, but now I'm only falling apart. There's nothing I can do. A total eclipse of the heart. Once upon a time there was light in my life, but now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say. Total eclipse of the
All right, thank you very much, Mystica, and wow, what a very number. I'm at the loss for words, but of course it's Mystica, the rock diva. Thank you very much. Let us know about the business component of the charity foundation very quickly, Rino.
Well, there are two aspects of it, and first and foremost, the Global Green Revolution is a real charity that's in the Philippines here, and we're planting trees here and give them the trees. So there's no business in that for us.
Right.
Although we're going to have a lot of help and a donation from companies and embassies and all kind of things. But the business concept of just selling trees worldwide is in fact that we call that the only sustainable charity system which gives you an interest. So whatever you give to charity with us is planting trees, and those trees yield money. So we give a lot of money to the charity directly, but everything is transparent, and you know what you use the money for. It's it's named by trees. Now, because of the trees, they grow and they yield money, and we give some of that money back to the one who buy trees.
All right. All right.
That's what Mystica does here also. Yeah.
All right. So
and Mystica is the managing director of the company we have here.
Good, yeah, that's true. And of course, it's really nice that doing the, the continuation of our General Malvar. So, to be a part of it, and especially to be a leader of this global green revolution right now, which is me, that's really an honor. It's a great opportunity that was given to me.
On that note, you are what you call the living legacy of your great-grandfather
yes,
as well.
definitely.
Yes,
and I'm so honored. Thank you.
Right. And for the Music and Imagine Late Night Show, okay, well, kudos to you, and mabuhay po kayo. That's long live in the Philippines, and God bless you and your work. Thank you very much. All right, that's all the show we have for tonight, men. Thanks for watching. Momentarily, again, thank you to Mystica and Rino Solberg. I always leave you with this note: always do everything, friends, for the greater glory of God and for the service of man. Always love and always laugh. This has been the Medyo Late Night Show, and I'm Jojo.